Unboxing was a snap. Not much you have to put together. The water inlet hose is a garden hose connection. Wish the power cord was a little longer and the instructions for actually doing your first load stink. 1. Plug in. 2. Connect to water. Or if you are manually adding water, hold on. 3. Power button. 4. Water level. Must in this order. 5. Program. 6. Start. Now add the water only if you are filling it yourself until it starts to agitate. If you overfill, it will go to drain. Note: manually fill as often. If you don't hear it running all of a sudden, you most likely are in a rinse and need to put water in again. So far I've only done 2 loads. One clothes for 2 pole and other load was a throw blanket. It was amazing. Spun them to the same dryness of any normal washer. It's very good, it works nice. My review of the Giantex EP23113 washing machine. This is a wonderful little washer with great customer support. Giantex was so nice and accommodating that I just had to write a full review. I had a problem with the drain pump working off and on after 2 weeks of light use. Giantex responded to my complaint quickly and professionally, and had me a replacement sent out the next day. The washers were packed really well. The second unit was shipped upside down. Hard to find good help these days, but no damage to the washer whatsoever. Pros: there are so many, but I am only listing a few that wasn't mentioned by the manufacturer. Discreet packaging, does not mention that it is a. It has the classic washing machine sounds: agitator humming back and forth, water sloshing, drain pump whirling, water gurgling, slightly out of balance spinning, etc. If you need one that is more discreet, then pick the kind that washes on one side and spin dries on the other. They are not as easy to use as this washer, but your neighbors would not know that you are washing clothes in your apartment. Always set the program first, then the water level. If water level is set first and the program is changed, the water level defaults back to 5. If just using the default program, standard wash, just set the water level and push start. No splash guard around top of basket. I have not had a problem with water splashing over and down inside machine yet. But when the water level is set to 8 and it is agitating aggressively, I get a little nay. This setting only spins clothes a little drier than standard spin, useful for air drying on clothesline. Only has one water line in. So, for hot water to wash whites, I use a 5-gallon bucket to get hot water from my bathtub. Usually takes 2 or 3 to fill it up. I suppose it could be plumed from a faucet and set it to hot when filling wash, and set it to cold to rinse, but just having a cold line in and hot water with a bucket work for me. Has a light new plasticky, warm electronic smell that lasts about a week or 2. I kinda like it though. Unpacking, installation, and useful notes. Just cut the banding straps and the box slides off over the top of washer. Use the enclosed corner polystyrene pieces to lay the washer down to install the bottom black plate. The black pyramid-looking plastic packing piece is to be discarded. Bottom black plate is in top of box. Either open box from the top, or remove polystyrene packaging to get to it. Don't accidentally throw it away with the box. Black plate will only fit one way on bottom of washer. See my picture. Phillips screws are included in the user manual bag. I needed the drain line on the right side of machine. It only took about 5 minutes, a Phillips screwdriver, and 2 wire ties. I used a dishwasher branch tailpiece, a 1.5 to 1 1/4 rubber washer, about 1-inch piece of 5/8, ID 7/8, OD vinyl tubing, and a hose clamp to install a semi-permanent drain in my bathroom sink. See my picture. When I first sta. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much but thought I'd order this model after reading multiple online reviews of at least 7 different manufacturers of portable washers. Well, what a surprise. First, I was upset about the delivery because I had emailed Amazon and Giantex to request this be delivered to the garage area. Instead, it was delivered to my front door and I had to move it around the house and down the stairs by myself. It weighs 53 pounds, so it wasn't too bad. But it would have been better if they had paid attention to the delivery notes. That said, the machine is plug and play, but I bought a stainless water hose hookup to replace the included plastic one, because I set this up in the laundry room and their HOS. My laundry room is small, so this unit is a great size. I also bought a wheeled platform for the washer to sit on to make sure that it would drain properly. I've used it twice so far, and it works great. The instructions are not clear, so you'll need to experiment with the water levels. I used level 4, which fills the tub about 3/4 full so no spillage happens. That level efficiently washed 5 bath towels and 3 kitchen towels, and I used liquid detergent, not powder. This little machine spins so well that the towels are halfway dry by the time it's done. I use an outdoor drying rack to save in energy costs. It's also pretty quiet and nice looking. So far I am extremely impressed and happy. Took a few washes to learn the quirks, but it works fine for the price. Washes clothes better than the laundromat machines and has a fast wash that takes about 22 minimum. Actually holds a lot more clothes than I thought and uses little water. Fills quickly, and as long as you secure the drain hose to the sink, tub, you won't have any issues. It will not stay by itself as the pressure from the drain pump will move it and flood your house. Learned the hard way. Love this machine, and after reading lots of reviews on many machines, I'm glad I got this one. Will need a faucet connector for the sink, $7 at Lowe's, but the hoses all work great with no leaks. The machine is really quiet, works as intended, but what is the main, significantly better than our big public washing machine on the floor. Use soak mode and good detergent for dirty clothes. Don't expect water heating and high-speed spin from such machines. Hope it will work long enough, and I won't change my mind. Please give your feedbacks about the machine and its functionality, not the hose, which goes with it, better to buy a new one right away. Or the measuring tape which has Chinese inches on it, not US smiley face. That's what happened to mine. I thought at first some coins were stuck on the spinner, then when I open the back part of the washer I see where the problem is. Is got a video to show you how I made it work. I already contacted the seller about this. I love this little machine. I was skeptic about it after reading so many reviews and debating into getting a big machine or a small one. Living in the city, space is very limited. I am so glad I bought this. Is my first time using it. No complaints for now. Is very quiet. Also I like the different water levee. Very pleased, and fits in our fifth wheel with lots of space around it. Well worth the dollar. Very inexpensive for what it can do. We bought this washing machine for our RV. As you can see by the picture, we placed it inside our shower, as our camp has outdoor showers. This was the perfect spot for it. The water drains into the bottom of the shower without any worries. As for the washer, we love it. It has made our lives so much easier. The clothes, towels, and bed sheets are perfectly cleaned. Click link in description for more reviews.